Hello everyone, Digfig here and welcome back to some more of the Outer Worlds Peril on Gorgon DLC. We left off about to get back on the ship and probably head down to Gorgon for the first time. Be sure to do all the YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification. Check out my Twitch stream. I'm out of breath. I was up running around a little bit, trying to wake myself up.
Not today, Sam. I am not in the mood for a deep clean.
Ooh, you get her, Sam.
Right. Some culprit who shall not be named spilled Rizzo's lemon slap on my console.
Uh-oh. Who would have done that to you?
Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Don't think you really can. But we could pretend. So I'm still very light. So I'm supposed to head to the Gorgon landing pad. That's Gorgon. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 structures that I can see. Some fancy prison looking building right there. That's a bit suspect. And there's a whole nother compound I can't really see from where I am. Anyone have anything interesting to say?
Something busted, Captain?
What are your thoughts on Gorgon?
I hope we can help Miss Minnie uncover what happened to her mother. I wouldn't wish the pain of not knowing on hardly anyone.
You poked around the Unreliable. Ever find any record of Lucky Montana?
Not a word. And I've been sticking my nose in every one of our stately ladies' crannies, stem to stern. Oh, law. That sounds untoward, don't it? That ain't what I meant.
Fine.
Point is, Captain, Mr. Hawthorne left all kinds of scribblings behind panels and under consoles, but ain't a lick of it mentioned Mr. Lucky. So whatever they got up to in the past must have been really extra secret. And lots of fun.
Let me know if you find anything.
Sure thing, Captain.
How are you feeling about the job right now?
I don't want to be mean, Captain, but I can't help wondering if Miss Minnie is telling us the whole story about Gorgon.
I don't think she is.
For years and years, and she doesn't know hardly the first thing about it? It seems fishy.
I mean, the mother did say she tried to keep her secret.
Always got a twist.
What do you think this one's gonna be?
Well, Virginia Yang, that girl detective, she'd say to check your theories at the door. Just look at the facts and follow the clues. Me? I just want to fix what's been broke.
Okay.
Alrighty. You know, whoever wired this ship up had no idea what they were doing.
I'm not surprised. Break time is over. I've never ejected anyone from the crew. I don't really want to, but it's a curiosity of what happens if and when you do eject someone from said crew. Oh, hi, you're not in your office, buddy. You usually are. Borrow your box of cereal real quick. You are just loaded down to bear with ammo, aren't you? You're just loaded down with everything in this room. Huh.
Dust accumulation analysis. 2.5 years.
Okay, thanks for that.
Something on your mind?
Let's talk about the Gorgon job.
You know I've got no love for top rungers, but if Minnie's willing to pay, I say we take her money.
Yeah, no reason not to, right? Have you ever heard of Lucky?
Sure, like Ada said, he was a big name among freelancers. I met him at Lost Hope once. He was buying rounds for everyone and telling a story about one of his jobs. Pretty sure half of it was made up.
Why'd you say that?
You ever get the feeling someone's just trying too hard?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna ignore that bit of subtext, Captain. There was just something about Montoya I couldn't quite trust. He was always the center of a room, and he slapped a lot of backs to stay there.
So...
I'm trying to say that if he screwed this job up, that's on him. I still like our odds. He may have had a rep, but you're more capable than he ever was.
Probably. Well, that's nice of you to say. Only because I've got a great crew by my side.
Right, well, just remember that when we get paid. What's on your mind?
Any idea what happened to Lucky?
From his arm? The decay makes it hard to tell. Could be a lot of things. Torn off by something with big teeth, torn off by something with big claws, torn off by someone with a moderately sharp blade. Or maybe he just got too close to heavy machinery. Sure.
It's good insights you've got there, Ellie.
Good to see you, boss.
Good to see you too, Mr. I go with the flow and don't listen to authority and I'm a dick.
So we just sat around a table talking about a severed arm. Of all the weird things that happened on this ship, that ranks somewhere in the middle.
It's about right. What do you think about the Lucky Montana
You ever
guy?
watch The Masked Marketeer?
Nope. Can't answer my question with another
I'm
question.
going somewhere with this. Episode 5
I don't like
of
this
The
guy.
Masked Marketeer. First appearance of a recurring villain. Big old galoot, built like one of those industrial class garbage compressors. His name? Tiny.
Let him continue.
Every adventure serial's gotta have a supporting character with an ironical name. It's a rule of the genre. Masked Marketeer had a massive
Genre, isn't it
bruiser named
genre?
Tiny, and we got ourselves a real unfortunate hullhead named Lucky. Coincidence? I think not.
Oh, you seem pretty excited about this job. Number 3.
Exactly. That's what I've been getting at. We're freelancers. We take any job we can get. But this one? The dying message of a stranger. A severed hand delivered in a crate. Let's just say it beats flying around the colony running errands. So, of course, I'm gonna be excited.
You've got to hand it to you, Felix. You've got heart. Just try and stay focused.
Hey, I get it. Gotta hand it to me. Severed hand.
Oh boy.
That's what you were going for, right?
No.
That wasn't what you were going for. Yep, I can tell by the way you're glaring at me.
Man, at least he knows he's awkward. We're just gonna pretend that conversation didn't happen, buddy.
Hey, Cap.
She just looks stoned all the time. Let's talk about the Gorgon job.
Something ain't right here, Captain. We ought to tread carefully. All this cloak and dagger for a journal? I ain't buying it.
Yeah, I think there's something more to it too.
Yeah, the whole thing stinks of a cover-up.
Of course, that's
I'm
the
used
whole
to folks leaving
point.
their messes behind for all the colony to see. Hell, look at Monarch. So imagine what they'd actually be trying to hide. Captain, it's gonna be bad.
Good. If it is, we can help Minnie bring it to the light. We're no strangers to corporate shenanigans. Yeah, we're no...
I know. We've seen our fair share of awful in this colony, that's for damn sure. Alls I'm saying is, be careful. Something feels different about this one.
Okay. Really shouldn't keep my mouse directly over the face of the person we're talking to. No one in the bathroom. We're missing...
13 jobs scheduled for area maintenance.
Where is... You're always in here. I swear I came in here and you weren't in
I
here.
find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
I do that all the time, it's fine. What's your take on this whole Gorgon business?
Perhaps it's just my judicious nature, but I think we should be careful if we're following up on this lucky fellow's message.
Why do you say that?
I've
Because
always
he's
felt
dead?
caution as the best approach when one has delivered a message attached to a severed limb.
You're funny. Noted, but what do you think about what he was saying?
He sounded lost, perhaps slightly untethered from reality. A feeling I know all too well. It doesn't strike me as a setup, but I still advise caution.
Yeah, you know, the whole thing seeping into you and addicting you and interfering with you down there, the element 0, whatever they talked about. So you think we should look into it? If it's a setup, whatever's behind it, we'll regret it.
Why not?
Oh, well, number
It is
1.
what we do, isn't it?
It's true. Talk about something else.
You caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Absolutely nothing. We're done with the conversation. Hello, get out the way. Stay out of my cabin. And I guess we're off the ship. Take my super happy-go-lucky, my bring it back down to earth kind of guy, and then there's just me. The go for anything kind of broke. Ellie, Felix. I just can't see myself playing through this game with any other characters. Except for him. If I could take a third, it would always be Sam. But, it's fine.
Is that an Apex Mark V queso atmospheric dome? I've never seen one in person. Magnificent.
It's kind of what it seems like, I guess. Maybe, sort of.
Evacuation in progress. Spacer's choice is not responsible for any bits, possessions, or loved ones left behind.
There are dead people all over the place. Hey, Sprat. Disable emergency evacuation notice. Thank you. Just gonna nip that in the butt right here now, so I don't have to listen to it for like 18 hours. What are you? Saber Mark III? I hope everything in the DLC isn't like instantly amazingly better, because I just spent so much money fidgeting with my guns. It would make me kind of sad. But then you do run into that issue where I had, where it's like you fidget with the gun so much you don't get any upgrades for a very long time. Or if you did take one of the better quote-unquote guns and fidget with it as much as you fidgeted with your last gun, it would... Oh, this one's all kind of broken. There's loot on it. I am dropping some frames here too. Hopefully recording's not dropping below 60 FPS. This does look a little less optimized. Oof, that lift there seen better days, that's for sure. We always start with one thing, and that's going around the back of the landing pad. There's usually some enemies, some loots, some. Really, this whole little nook here just for looks. Touché. The Unreliable is almost a good-looking ship. Almost. Well, those just seem like mines. If I've ever seen space mines, that's what those look like. Hammer Mark II, jewelry band. Oh, hey, there's a ladder that goes up the back. Interesting. Usually there aren't ladders that go up the back of the landing pads. Anything to loot in here? Yes! Called it. Not that I need any of them. Shunts are always useful. Remember, shunts are the things needed to do like forced hacks and stuff. 80 FPS drop. Damn. Rizzo 29 medium. DPS on those things is just nuts. Why all my crew uses them? 35-22 means arguable. I could just buy ammo, but I just don't need it. No 4,000 rounds. Break some old habits here. Got a dead guy. It hasn't been looted, which I find highly suspicious on that one. Interesting little force field. You think the dead people might have something to do with it not looking super safe? And just the ammo laying around everywhere. And they still got energy barriers up here. Oh, you can just walk through right there. Oh, I don't really understand the point of this energy wall then. Doesn't seem to be doing fuck all. Item back here. Ooh, big box. Da-ding! Yeah, now to try and determine Ah, that's right. I just have garbage stats, skills, lock picking. Just don't know. I not even apply those? It wouldn't let me apply them. Hitting E. Thank you, game. Probably have to button mash the E. Perks available, 0. Pretty sure they have perks available, but it's fine. Should loot everything back here, right? There's nothing this way? No, okay. How far do I want to push this search out this way? I don't really want to take it much farther, to be honest. Power, losses. Well, I mean, that's kind of fucked up. Dude's head. Don't know how to degreen those. Huh. Heck is that? Sounds like a ship flying overhead. But either way, I'm gonna take a wide berth here because we're trying to not trigger those enemies out there. Loot you.
This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later.
Kick the automatic.
Tilt alarm engaged. Entering emergency reconciliation mode. This unit will now engage Calamity Protocol. This unit is currently. Please have a better.
What the fuck? I mean, it's hilarious that I could just kick it. Someone had a lot of fun with choosing some of these options you can do in this game. Nothing there. Ah! Always check behind things. Especially in this game. Every nook and cranny. Because they hide stuff everywhere in this one. They tend not to shy away from the loot. Its music, though, is very dramatic. Loot you, try not to get spotted by these people. You know, for marauders being everywhere, they sure did not loot this place or scavenge this place or anything. Like, I'm sure a lot of this stuff is valuable enough to be worth their time, or is the loot out there on this planet just so insanely valuable that all this stuff I'm looting is just considered worthless to them? Which I just find super hard to believe. Sure, we'll figure it out once I get out there, but what you hiding in that little crack? Nothing? A little crack to have a little crack. Did see this box over here. See, it's this 150 hacking thing. Not a fan of. All the stuff, just hoover. Bypass you. Don't even look at what I'm looting anymore. We're just hoover. Just it's the sound of me looting. That's all I do. If it's lootable, I pick it up. Like the Reverend said, we are very adept in free looting. That's why my ship's almost overweight and stuff. Excuse me, get out the way. Still hear that one sprat. We did check vendors. Can technically go up there if I wanted to. I haven't finished looting down here. Still find it weird that there's this much loot around. Here, another sprat up there. Empty bin.
I got supplies if you need them. No one on Gorgon unprepared.
It's true, probably won't. Is considered stealing? Yes, it is. Mining helmet. Cartridge bitch. I like your little wooden supply sign there, my friend. Those were yours. I apologize. Touche. All that stuff is considered stealing. La 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 la. Nobody sees nothing. Don't mind me just borrowing all your stuff, my friend. Thanks for the free stuff. This stuff isn't considered stealing, but everything in that house was. No morals, no ethics here. Just steal it all and I'll sell it back to him too.
Is that what my thoughts sound like? Law, I've been standing near that alarm too long. You looking for supplies, stranger?
Bowls.
Let's stock up here. If you run low on bullets out in Gorgon's far reaches, there ain't no one around here liable to help you out.
Probably.
Let me know if you're looking for something particular.
Found
a pickaxe in the mine like none I've ever seen before. Could be awful useful if you're the violent type.
Okay then. Spaceship model will buy you. Manta carcasses. I mean, I'll just buy it to have it because it's a special named one. Not like my preferred choice here. DPS doesn't seem spectacular on any of these things. Weapons. Sell. I mean, I just don't need any of it, do I? Sell him back his own gun. Lockpicking +5. I just don't remember what I need to hold on to or not hold on to at this point. I don't know what I have or don't have. That's why I used to do so much inventory management off screen. But either way, everyone, we are out of time for this episode. I do really appreciate you all stopping by. Do all the YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification. Also check out my Twitch stream. I will see you all in the next episode. Dig big out. I like to loot everything. Literally everything.